Of all the great things that you would expect out of becoming a software developer, from the salary to the technologies that you would have to work with to the lifestyle in general, or even maybe the flexible work hours, there are some depressing outcomes that also come with the career. Now, these are just some of the experiences that I have, experienced. And as much as it might be true on one end, on the other end, it does not follow suit with the same message. So regardless, there are some things that are worth sharing. For those of you that don't know, this is dev.log signing in. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Do click on that subscribe button as well as the notification bell icon next to it so that you can allow for all notifications and get notified whenever there's a new video coming from this channel. One of the burdens of being a software developer is always trying to come up with the next big thing, the next Facebook, the next TikTok, or whatever application it may be. An idea that essentially has the potential to make millions, if not billions, overnight. Not necessarily overnight, but I think you get what I mean when I say that. Okay, so the truth is that any skilled software developer can turn an application into a reality. It's just a matter of who thinks of it first and who implements it right in terms of it being a business or a startup rather than just an application. But here is where it gets really heavy on the shoulders, right? When you finally figure it out, when you finally figure out that application that's gonna make you millions overnight, and then later on you start working on it, and then you figure out that that thing already exists. I guess the only thing left is to just finish it and learn something out of it. One thing that I've always had trouble keeping up with is all these new technologies that keep popping up. I mean, it's easier to try and keep track of the technologies that are relevant to your employer or that are relevant to what you're employed to do until the fear of missing out comes into play, or what they call FOMO. All these interesting and new technologies are like being given a bunch of keys and being told that one of those keys is the key to the future. You still don't know which door it's supposed to open, even if you find the right key. The fact of the matter is that you still need to be relevant in what you do as a software developer. The truth of the matter is that it can be confusing sometimes. On one hand, you have all these technologies that are just confusing. On the other hand, you have all these technologies out of which one could be that one that lands you the perfect job. As software engineers, at some point we are met with some of the most challenging aspects of our careers. And at that point, we come to a realization that we don't really know what we are doing. We don't have a clue of what we are doing. I mean, don't get it wrong, I mean, the knowledge is there, the skills are there, the experience is there. But at some point, you just reach that level where you come across this one challenge that just puts you at a full stop, or what they call, I don't want to say full stop, that just hits the brakes. You come to a full stop. That's exactly what I was trying to say. So just imagine all of the years in your life that you have been taking a bath, and then one day suddenly out of nowhere you wake up, or you just can't figure out how to take a shower. And you need help to do so, but you're a little bit embarrassed about asking for help because it's taking a shower. You've been doing it for years. It's not something you should be having difficulties with. Even in your heart that you actually need the help in order to finish the task, and also maybe take the shower, whichever one comes first. The truth is that these are not just the only experiences that we come across as software developers. I'm sure a lot of you can also, have your input as to what kind of challenges that have put you at a full stop that you have experienced. I think maybe if you have your own experiences that I did not share in this video, you could also put that in the comments, just to let the other people that have not yet come into this career know what some of the things that they are going to be facing as they come, into grips with what it takes to be a software developer. One thing I know for sure, someone might watch this video and only hear all the negatives that I have to say, and another person might listen to this and actually realize all the opportunities for growth that are there in those challenges. From recreating that already existing application to learning that new technology that might just be the one thing that actually helps you land that job that you are looking for, to even breaking that imposter syndrome that puts you at a different level of experience in terms of the technologies that you use. Either way, there's something to pick up from this video. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't be afraid to share. I'm pretty sure there's always someone out there who might be in need of that motivation or that little, I don't know what I was trying to do with my hands, but yeah, that little nudge, to get them in the right direction. If you have not checked out my recent video about all the other software engineers and software developers that are making YouTube videos, here's that video up here somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be on the left or the right, but yeah, check that out as well. Either way, this is dev.log signing off. Peace.